Good evening. As we continue our road to 100 episodes, I felt it was time to return to my favorite computer game, which I play on this channel more than any others, Morrowind, because I haven't played since the return from hiatus a couple of weeks ago, and so I need to start doing more Morrowind content. I'm still on the laptop, of course, which means in order to make the game run smoothly, I had to turn the graphic settings way lower than I like it. So, I have two streams. I have two Morrowind streams planned for Road to 100. I was going to do my Threads of the Web Spinner stream tonight, but there's a storm watch tonight, and apparently there's a 30% chance of us losing power, and that's an involved adventure. So instead, I'm going to do the second Morrowind stream I was planning, which was just to properly explore the island of Solstheim from the Bloodmoon expansion, because in all these years, I've only gone to Solstheim a few times and never actually properly explored it. So we're going to go, and it'll be a nice little farewell to winter kind of thing, because Solstheim has a snow and ice theme. So that's what we'll do tonight. And I also updated my cheat utilities. So now, in addition to the flight ring, which I'm not using tonight, I also have something called the persuasion ring, which I will show you what it does when we get there, I guess. All right. I don't really have a goal for today other than exploration. If we get involved in some advanced storylines, maybe we might do some questing, but for the most part, today's just about exploration. I hear Solstheim's a really tough place, so of course we'll have our army of Daedric bodyguards again. And without further ado, let's get into the game. Playback isn't lagging too badly right now, so let's go ahead and get started. For Solstheim, I'm thinking we'll do I'm thinking let's make a hold on. What am I thinking here? How do I want to do this? Do we want to make a parody of Elsa because we're going to an ice world? That's too cliche, isn't it? Oh, let's take a look at our options here. We could do Elsa, maybe. That's incredibly cliche if we were going to go with making Elsa, though, isn't it? We'll just say we'll make a character inspired by Elsa. Because we all know I don't do enough Disney on this stream. Lots of cute faces here. Not sure which one is the best for what we want to do, but well, she's not going to have ice powers. She's just going to an icy land, so it doesn't have to be a perfect match. Let's go with that one. And we are today going to be, let's see, exploring. We're going to be a scout then. And that's interesting. Combination of stuff. Visibility could be useful. Yeah, the class doesn't really matter. It's just an exploration quest today.
Your papers, please.
All right.
Go ahead, stranger.
That's more like it. Now let's go get our utilities.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it. My time is precious, so make it quick.
We're going to take this. We want this one, and we want this one today, at least for right now. All right. I forget if I have the subway turned on or not.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Yeah. I want to pick something up from Balmora real quick before we start our adventure. And from Balmora, we can also take a little detour over to, at the other end of the Balmora subway is the Imperial Fort. We're going to take a little detour to Vivek, and you'll see why in a moment. But first, I forgot to turn off the McDonald's mod. It was meant to be like a one-time silly joke thing on this channel. I had no intention of keeping it because it's so out of place.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
Since we're exploring, we want to have... Wow! Is he offering that to us at a... Let's see. It says it costs... Wow, he's offering that to us at 75% of the price. Which tells me that, hey, the persuasion ring, for right now, is working. I just whipped that up today. I didn't even get a chance to test it yet. Let's see if the Strider will take us over to Vivek real quick. Because I want to do something here. And then from Vivek, we're going to hop boats up to Cool. Because I think that's where the boat is to Solstheim.
Where would you like to go?
I want to test one more aspect of the... persuasion ring real quick. Just let me find a guard real quick. So yeah, the persuasion ring increases personality, speechcraft, and mercantile, which means that's why it's called the Ring of Persuasion. It basically greatly improves your chances at success during negotiations. Right now, however, I'm trying to find a guard. There's one.
Yes, citizen.
And now we're going to taunt him. And he's going to... And we have taunted him into wanting to attack us, which is good because the way Morrowind crime works, if you attack somebody, everybody in the room becomes hostile and you get a charge of the crime. But if someone attacks you, you have the right to defend yourself and everyone else will just mind their own business and there's no crime. So if you can persuade them to attack you first,
Die.
you can then commit murder without actually being punished for it. So we are going to bring in the bodyguards now. And that was just half my army. All right, now we have that. I don't want to put it on just yet because we're still in Vivek. And I have no idea if I turned on the mod, which makes the Ordinators not care if you wear their armor. Because in unmodded Morrowind, if you wear Ordinator armor and an Ordinator sees you, they say you're trying to mock them and their religious order, and they will attack you. And from that point on, any Ordinator in the game, including the Ordinator variants in Tamriel Rebuilt, is going to attack you. So there's a mod I have that turns that off, but I don't know if it's currently active or not. So in the interest of safety, we're going to wait till we get up to cool to get dressed. Those are all going the wrong way. We're going to hop up the coast on a series of boats now.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
No, I don't want to go to Stirk. This isn't...
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
This isn't mod exploration day right now. Well, Solstheim is vanilla content. Stirk is
Care
not.
to see the sights? Where can I take you?
Crap. He doesn't go anywhere that I need. Where's the regular Vivek boat? Where's the regular Ebenhart boat guy?
You seem like very good company.
Crap. Alright, let's just get on the path and run around for a bit.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah, I can already hear heavy wind outside.
Many talks.
It was a good play not to do Threads the Web Spinner tonight. Let's find a signpost. Because if we can find our way over to Narmak or Hla Ode, we can take a boat to Cool from there. think we came off on the wrong side of the city, though.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
This is a pleasant premise. Greetings, friend.
Yep, here's a path and a signpost.
Good day to you.
And we just ended up back at Vivek. Okay, then. What part of Vivek are we in? If we're in Foreign Quarter, we can still fix this. Yeah, the wind's definitely howling outside. Alright. We did get lost a little bit, but pretty soon we'll be on the snowy island of Solstheim. Oh. There was just the very slightest hint of a light flicker just now, and things are banging around in the wind outside. If power gets knocked out before we do anything, I'm not even going to count this as a stream. I'll just do a makeup stream tomorrow. If we do get a certain amount of exploration in and the power goes out, then I'll let it fly. And I'll download the video when power comes back as normal. I mean, upload it. We'll move around Varnfell the other way if we need to.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
See, the problem is all the I have the Tamara Build travels turned on, meaning all the boat all the travel people have all the boat people have swapped two of their regular destinations for
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
all right, let's find someone. You know what? Forget that. We're going to use the Silt Strider network. That might help us get over where we want to go. And it's raining in-game. And I can assume it's about to start raining out of game as well. Which means the game has decided to break the fourth wall. I think.
Why walk when you can run?
Let's see, we want to head towards the west. So, Balmora. And from Balmora, we should be able to pick up one of the coastal cities.
Just for you. Same low price.
And it's daytime again, and the rain stopped. We're working our way through the west, through experimentation, I guess. I don't want to use the flight ring today. Distance draw is turned way down. So all right, cool. That's where we pick up the boat to Solstheim. I think we're good at this point.
Where would you like to go?
And it's night again. Which means, even with my night eye, I'm finding it hard to see. Alright, that's the subway. Let's get down to the village docks and find the boat. Alright, we're away from guards, so let's go ahead and suit up a little bit. Okay. That's a good look for my character. However, let's improve the look a little bit. As you can see, it's got that long hair against the armor glitch. Not bad.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
That's an interesting look for the character, though. Alright, our snow princess is going to go for an adventure now. Travel to Fort Frostmoth in Solstheim. And now the real fun can begin. And before we get too far onto this island, let's go ahead over here to this empty part of the dock and drop a quick mark. I have, along with the Ring of Persuasion, I have also created the Glove of Mark and the Glove of Recall. This way, if things get dangerous, we can always be teleported right back to Fort Frostmoth if I put the other glove on. Alright, our mark is set. Who are these guys?
Let's set aside our rivalries and talk, shall we?
Alright. You're waiting for an escort to Raven Rock. Carnius Magius in the Shrine. They want to go to Raven Rock. And I know that's sort of a big deal place here. Let's see, where's the shrine? Wall. It's still night.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Yes? What can this humble host do? Stay as long as you like. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
Yes, it would, until I make everyone want to, until I, do we want to do a renegade wipe everyone out run? Not right now, we don't. But let's see if we provoke the random assassination attempt. No, you actually have to go to sleep to do it. So, somebody. We're supposed to talk to somebody out here, I think. It's tempting to just steal a book. That's another thing I've been wanting to experiment with. Readings of the Morrowind literature. But I still haven't figured out how I want to do that yet, so...
What did I do to deserve this honor?
So we're still looking for the Cairnus Magius guy. Because I kind of know what's up. I kind of want to know what's up with those 3 guys who are standing suspiciously on the dock.
What is it?
East Empire Company. Okay, what does he want us to do? What are the requirements? Personality, we have the ring. All right. All right, so we have to escort these guys. And if we have to fight, we have my army of bodyguards. And it's daytime, so here's a better look at my character. All right, let's get to it. Back to the docks. Let's find those 3 suspicious guys we're supposed to escort.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
All right. So these guys are going to follow us. Okay, so it's been marked on our map. So we want to go to the northwest towards Raven Rock. And here's where the snow begins to appear. That came out of nowhere.
You're growing weak. Your blood here, not mine.
Random naked Nord on a cold, wintry mountain? Interesting. There we go. Yeah, that's a look. I think we're keeping that. Alright. We keep getting turned around in circles, though. We're getting close, though. So it says this is Raven Rock, but I'm not seeing anything yet. Is it broken? Okay, what the heck? I'm on the map spot that he gave us. So where is... Hold on. Something is not making sense here. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm trying to find out how to get... I'm trying to find out how to get where we're supposed to be going. And I think I'm just going to do straight exploration. So we're looking for someone called... We're looking for someone named Falco. Alright. Unless I saw a bit of a door in the mountains before. Is that where... Are we above where we need to go? Do we really want to go underground somewhere? We're going to run a circle around this place until I figure something out. And now I'm getting a... Okay, so we were here because there's a dead wolf. That's nice and beautiful and panoramic. Too bad it's not really helping me figure out what we're supposed to be doing here. So I think we actually are looking for some kind of entrance, mine entrance, as opposed to a settlement. Unless...
You call this fighting? Come on, fight! You call this fighting? Come on, fight! How does it feel to be left?
Let me just see something. That's a look now. But you know what? We're going back to the other thing. It looks better. There we go. The bear helmet looks surprisingly good on top of Indoril. You know, let's go back to my signature weapon as well. Okay, I can't find the entrance to this mine. So instead, We're going to go to this little clearing here. We'll let them take care of that wolf. And then I'll tell them to wait here while I continue on exploring. I've wasted enough time on these guys. All right.
May you find me well.
Now, we've got so much island to explore. Let's run around and find other things to do now. I'm done wasting time with those guys. Bear! I think while we're out here in the wilderness, I'm going to keep half my army at ready. And it's snowing right now, which is good because it's meant to snow over here. These are dangerous lands. There's a reason why I'm keeping them out. Forests, snow, mountains, bears, wolves. This is pretty much your stereotypical winter wonderland, isn't it? You missed. And with distance draw turned so low, I can't even see if there's notable places coming up or not. This looks like a place of interest. It's locked. It's a place of interest, but it's locked right now. I have no idea what this place is, but we're about to find out. What does that say? Fail? I'm only going to take a quarter of the army, because this is an indoor place with tight quarters. Ah, that thing looks a lot tougher than it turned out to be. It was a troll-like creature. This could come in handy. Okay, this is an... We seem to have found one of those frozen cave systems. Wow. Those trolls are weak, man. Ah, screw that. There's nothing of note in here. That lock was way too complex for what that turned out to be in there. Well, pretty cave, but in terms of content, it proved to be a little bit of a letdown. At least we killed all those troll things. But I forgot about the lockpick thing that was part of the I forgot about the lockpick thing that I put in the cheat utilities, mainly because I never made it work right, so I never actually used it. Maybe we can go back to that other tomb and check that one out now. I'm assuming it's a tomb because it has a lock on it. You know, the one that was right across from this one with the lock on it. Yeah, Barrow. It's a tomb. Alright, can't be too careful. So this is a tomb of some kind, I think. Ah, there's a 3 locked. I thought I had made the god pick to be like, yeah. I thought I designed the lockpick to be like maximum level, but apparently that's not the case. Alright, let's find our way out of this place now. And now that we're outside, we'll bring up half the army to since we're exploring randomly, we don't know what we might come across. Lots of wildlife hunting going on in today's stream. Yeah. This is random exploration. I failed to find Raven Rock, but that doesn't mean we can't find anything else of note. This looks like another barrow. If I can find the door, we'll do another exploration. Okay, it's coming out of the cliff like this. And the snow is making it hard to see anything. Alright, can't seem to find the entrance for this one. Might just be a regular rock formation. In which case, let's just move on. Yeah, because here's another identical one, so... I shouldn't say identical, I should say similar.
Give in. You're dead over it.
What's up with all these naked Nord people in the snow? Looks like you're the one who died where you stood. We're going to go deeper into the snow. Well, I've been doing this for an hour already. And so far, wilderness and more wilderness for the most part. Hopefully I can find something notable soonish. Alright. There's a thing happening.
This is too easy. This is fighting.
Oh, snow goblins. Get behind them, get behind. What's that? I think we just found something interesting. Okay, so the snow goblin is called a reekling. Interesting. Are you guys still fighting back there? Or are you just random animated? No, just random animations, okay. We found what looks like a ship in the middle of a snowy island. How did the ship get here? This looks like some kind of shipwreck. What is the shipwreck doing here? Can I get up there and explore it properly? And these guys are just in the way for right now. I want to get into the ship if I can. Did I just jump over the ship? And look, the wind is causing the ship's wheel to continue turning, even though it's clearly a wreck. The weather's bad. I'm taking those. Nothing of use here. Okay, can't go inside the ship. But hey, at least we found something of note. And now the wind in the game is mirroring the wind out of the game. We're going to do a little looting. Not that it matters anything for purposes of our game, but... Airship Captain's Journal. Oh man, we just got ambushed. Bodyguards attack! Alright, let's read this airship journal. And then let's look for a village or something and start thinking about wrapping stream. Because it doesn't look like there's much going on this island right now. Journal of Captain Roberto Jodoin, Commander Beauchamp Expedition. Something, something, something. An airship. This might make a fun read when I do my reading stream. It's only 6 pages. Let's go ahead. Let me see if I can read this in tiny print. Journal of Captain Roberto Jodoin, Commander Beauchamp Expedition. Entry 1. Today's the day. Beauchamp's airship seems sturdy enough and the crew is ready to set sail. We'll travel north-northwest until we reach the island of Solstheim. According to Beauchamp, the Rothman Spain Wolf Formation is somewhere near the Mosering Mountains. The barrow we're set to explore is located at the Wolf's Eye. We'll get Beauchamp's precious magic item and be back at the Guild of Mages in a few days. What could possibly go wrong? Entry 4. Damn conjurers, sorcerers, inventors, scientists, and all their academic ilk. Beauchamp promised me his airship would hold together, promised me it could be sailed just like a sea-bound craft. All lies. This monstrosity is barely holding together. We've been trailing bits and pieces of it ever since we left Albrun. Just an hour ago, we lost one of the Dwemer cogs from the main engine. If this were a frigate or sloop, I'd be holding her together just fine, but alas, trying to control an airship is like setting to sea in a barrel with a spoon for an oar. There's a metaphor picture for you. Actually, I think that's how some of the Niagara Falls jumpers did it, in a barrel. Entry 6, land ho. Entry 7, it's normal for a crew member to get edgy, but the Argonian finally went berserk. I told him repeatedly before we left Aldrune that an airship sails in the sky and not on the water. He told me he understood, but his fear of heights must have finally taken sway. In a frenzied state, he grabbed the wheel and almost forced us into the sea. I had no choice but to run him through. Swims and Swells was his name, and a good crew member he was before this unfortunate incident. I would have preferred a burial at sea, but considering our current situation, we had no choice but to toss his body overboard. We aimed for the ocean, but by that time the airship had drifted over Solstheim. Alas, I fear we missed, and his corpse landed somewhere on the southeastern shore. Do we want to go explore and try and find him? We could be here another few hours if we did that. Entry 9. We've located Rothman's Bane. At least Beauchamp was right about something. The wolf formation runs from west to east, with the head and eye toward the eastern end. We'll look for a place to set down and then explore Rothman's barrow, assuming that is where Beauchamp said it would be. I must also note that the going is slower than I'd like. There's a fell chill in the air, and I don't trust the dark clouds that have gathered over the mountains. Entry 11. We have been assailed by a blizzard, the likes of which I have never seen. I feared a storm, but could never have imagined anything like this. Beauchamp's contraption is coming apart at the seams, and I don't think... Hold on a second. I don't think we can hold altitude. There's nowhere to land, but land we must. Entry 12. Dead. All of them dead. Nice typo there. Most of the crew were killed instantly when the airship went down. The few that made it soon succumbed to the cold. I alone survived. Need to make a camp. Snow is blocking my way into the ship's hold. I go to the barrow in the morning. I can hardly write. My hands are nearly frozen. Oh, that's the explanation for the typos. His hands are so frozen he can barely write. Entry 13. So cold, so hungry. Madness taking me. I can feel it. I see eyes, night eyes, wolf eyes. Hear them, so hungry. Eye of wolf coming, white wolf so cold. And that's all there is. I'm going to take this as a souvenir. I think that's the most interesting thing we've discovered this whole run so far. So, you found the wolf's formation. So we're looking for the wolf's eye, I guess. There's people down there. Ah, he actually says it's a pleasure to see me.
I will bathe in your blood, not mine.
Oh no, they were actually bad guys. They just...
You're growing weak. You should have picked an easier opponent.
Alright, it's time to summon the army.
You're growing weak. You're growing weak.
Of course, in retrospect, of course they thought it was a pleasure to see me, so that they could hunt me. And Blizzard is blowing full blast right now.
How does it feel to know? It'll be yours, not mine.
I think we got them all. Still, knowing where we are, we're still outside, so let's keep the bodyguards active. I seem to recall a relatively friendly Nord village somewhere on Solstheim. Let's see if I can at least find that place. Here's the thing. This looks like a village of some kind.
I sure hope my mother has dinner ready soon.
We're in a village. You can tell because there's a kid there. I have Children of Morrowind does include kids for Tribunal and Bloodmoon. I don't remember the village though. I mean, I knew it was here. I just don't remember the details of it, what it's called or anything. Actually, I'm glad we didn't do Threads of the Web Spinner tonight because I'm already starting to get really tired. So let's figure out.
No business being here, stranger. Leave now.
That was rude of you. Let me find a way into. Where's the entrance into this house? I want to find out where we are. Right there.
We'll have no dealings with the likes of you. Be gone.
Oh, that's just a
You have
normal
no
house.
business being here, stranger. Leave now.
This looks like another cave here. And I am ready for this guy. Nordic Silver Claymore? That's a nice sword. My look keeps improving. Yay, okay. Yep, we're keeping our sword. Not that we need it for anything because we have our bodyguards. Alright. Intruder, who dares venture so deeply into the halls of Rimble? The mantle of woe is mine, do you hear? I have claimed the robe and its power. Behold the vestments I now wear. When I read the old stories, I had to learn the truth. Could it be that an item of such grand magic lies so close at hand, in the caves beneath my very village? I could contain my eagerness no longer, and jumped into the well. I braved Grimhull's dangers, and at last my efforts were rewarded. Soon the dead shall walk, and Timval the Dark shall lead them. Alright, I'm gonna say, your affairs are your own business. I care not for the magic you've uncovered and will take my leave, hoping for the peaceful exit. I think not, stranger. Your finding me here was destiny. I seek to raise an army of the dead, and I need as many fresh corpses as I can get. Oh man, he's gonna fight me now.
The forces of darkness are
And he's paralyzed me.
from the terrible power of Timbo the Dark.
Looks like my guards got him pretty well. I'm still under the effect of some of his spells, though. Okay, that was an interesting bit of adventure right there. Let's reset our army for right now, because they're in the way. Wow, that's a dark artifact for sure. Let's see. Anything else of note down here? Can't really tell. Oh well, we got something cool down here. Now, if only I can find the way out so we can move on with our adventure. There we go. And already there's something charging me, so... Hold on. Alright. Sorry, something popped up on my phone. Let's get back to it. I have that one. I want this one as well. These snow goblin wrinkling things are pretty interesting. And they're a little more fun than having wolves and bears and naked Nords all the time.
Die where you stand.
No, you will.
You will die where you stand. Ah!
That was a nice scream. Almost, but not quite a Wilhelm. And we froze up for a bit. There's something going down. Interesting little patch of what? This looks like a frozen lake of some kind. Now, how do I get out of the water? All right, I found my way out of the water. That was an interesting experience, a freezing swim. Oh, a campfire.
Die, scoundrel.
Ah, these are bad guys. Let's resummon my army.
It's about time I had some fun. Am I good or what?
Sometimes it's better to just leave the weirdly dressed person with the bodyguards be. And I'm gonna fight this little seal creature just so I can try out this new sword I got a little while ago. I forgot about these weird alien seal things. But there we are. We've killed all the bandits here. I'm just looking for that little village that I remember being on Solstheim. Oh, or we could just go back that way towards that big barrow he was talking about. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Forget the villages for right now. We're gonna head for that marker on the map that the airship journal gave us. We'll leave that seal be. We're on a mission right now. Oh, crap. These guys are... I forgot that some of the goblins ride. If I can get up there. So the marker says we should be hitting this place. Alright, just gotta find the entrance. Wait, what did it say? Wolf formation, left eye. Looks like there's something up there. I think we found the place. Howling winds. I think... we found the place. Let's get out of the wind, shall we?
Some they call God's Bay, with midnight teeth. I am the wolf one soul may take, by uttering my guilty tale. But speak the truth for those who lie, giving not the wealth beyond my eye. And so false and inevitable, throws shot by myself. What is my name? You did not speak and walked away, quite wise, not knowing
Okay, I want to look this one up because that was interesting. Where's the search? There it is. All right, let's find out what we need to say. All right, let's try this again. I think it's this one.
Sorry they called it wrong. You spoke the truth and won the game. For Jack is my gift. You have gained entrance to Bloodmoon's power.
Okay, we found. All right, since we're inside, we're only summoning a quarter army right now because we don't want them to get in the way. Okay, that's useless. All right. All right. That's it. No fancy treasure. All that with a big downed airship message. With a big downed airship mission. Wait a minute. I think I see something. But I'm stuck right now. I thought I saw something. Well, we found Hrothmund's axe. Okay, but how do we get it? It's not letting me pick it up. Okay, so apparently you can't pick it up. But still, nice to know it's here. It's kind of like the axe version of the sword in the stone, I guess. Alright, I guess that's all we can do here. Still an interesting place. Castle Karstag? That's an interesting place name. Can I explore this? It's gonna be hard to explore anything with this raging blizzard. But that door was not accessible, unfortunately. So yeah, no idea what to do with Castle Karstag, but let me go somewhere else. A while ago I said I was going to quit the stream because I wasn't finding anything interesting. And then we found a bunch of interesting things. So, this blizzard is insane, even by Snowland standards. Okay, there's the thing. We found the village.
You have returned. I would hear of your journey.
Well, we found the village. So, here's one final look at my character. Interesting outfit for today. I never realized how good the bear helm looks with an Indoril armor. And wow, that sword is taller than that sword is longer than she is tall. Interesting. All right, let's go see about a raid. Solstheim is an interesting place.
Strange signs carried on the wind.
So yeah, we found Skull Village. Now let me see who I want to raid tonight. Interesting. There's a lot of people on. Any of my musicians though. We're gonna raid Shiny Edith. She's doing she's a Pokemon streamer. So yeah, not a music stream tonight. I normally do music, but thing I know about Shiny Edith, she's obsessed with the evolutions. Looks like she's opening, or she's playing some kind of Pokemon game. I see a Piplup on the screen, and I see a. Is that a Yamask? That might be a Yamask. I'm not sure. All right, let's raid Shiny Edith. If there's lag on my playback, I'm gonna wait to actually initiate the raid. We're gonna raid. All right, so have a good night, everyone, And I think we'll be back tomorrow with Q Color 1 for some City Guesser and my next Kazoosicle. I'm going to combine them because the Kazoosicle I've chosen is a short one. So we're going to do City Guesser and a Kazoosicle for Road to 100, number 97. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Strange times and stranger.
I watched like a video when the game first came out, and I just genuinely forget. Uncle Evie raiding. Thank you so much for that raid, Uncle Evie. How's it going?